Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for BeerGeekNation.com. Today I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to do kind of an unboxing. I've actually already unboxed the beer just to make life easier, but this all came from CraftCity.com. They've been a sponsor of mine for, I guess probably a year and a half now. Great bunch of guys out there. It's CraftCity.com. Tons of beer. They're in Southern California, so if you can't get those Southern California beers, that's the place to go. They ship it to you mostly no matter where you are. And they do really quick shipping. Usually it's either the same day or the next day they get it out to you. So very cool stuff. And they sent a bunch of these over. They don't pay me. They send me the beer. That's it. And I give them plugs like that. So this is just, wanted to do this. Just because they're really nice guys and always willing to hook me up, and just I thought it was worth doing. And it's a great website, tons of beers. Go check it out, CraftCity.com, for you guys that can't get a lot of the California stuff, West Coast stuff, and you can have it shipped directly to you, including some special stuff, which I'm going to show you here. So, drinking on a Lagunitas, and I wanted to call it Enjoy By, not Enjoy By. Born yesterday, excuse me. This is about a month old at this point. Still drinking great. Awesome stuff. All right, had to get this one. I think I've reviewed all the other one. Part of the Rogue, this is the Voodoo Donut series. This is their Grape Gorilla, 7.2% alcohol by volume. Look, these beers have not been fantastic, but you guys seem to like the reviews, or at least check out the reviews. I don't know, this one just doesn't sound real great, but I had to try it just because it's one of those beers and I can't really get them locally. So stay tuned for that one, coming very soon. These next two, I don't know much about this brewery. It's one that I keep meaning to look up. St. Archer's. Is it St. Archer's? Yeah. Yeah, St. Archer Brewing Company out of San Diego, California. This is part of their Tuscan Grain series. I had their coconut. It was a coconut Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. Probably one of the best beers I've ever had, period, end of sentence. So when I saw, they emailed me and said, hey, we just got these in. Do you want us to include them? I was like, hell yeah. So listen to this. On my left, we've got a Brandy barrel-aged coffee porter, 12.85% alcohol by volume. These bottles are beautiful. The label's beautiful. The wax top. My only questionable concern about it is that it's not a 22 ounce or a 750. It's a 16. Okay, that's fine. Really looking forward to this Brandy barrel-aged coffee porter. And this one is this one sounds absolutely delicious. Same series. It's the Tequila and Bourbon barrel-aged coffee porter with Mexican chocolate, 10.93% alcohol by volume. So definitely look for these coming up very, very soon. And again, the coconut Imperial Stout I had, aged in bourbon barrels, probably one of the best beers I've ever had. I think this brewery is, I don't even know. I really have to look them up. Because I don't know how big they are. I don't know what else they do. All I've ever really seen from them are these barrel-aged beers, part of their Tuscan Grain series. And each one I've probably had 2 or 3 different ones at this point, and each one is better than the next. So these are definitely worth picking up. I'm probably going to go order 2 more before this video gets released, just so I can get them. But yeah, definitely check them out. These beers are fantastic. All right, so we got 3 from Ballast Point, and these sound delicious too. One of my favorite beers from Ballast Point is Victory HC, and we now have 2 variants of it. The first is the Coconut Victory HC Imperial Porter. Can't wait for this. I love coconut beers. I love the Victory HC. I really hope this is as great as potentially it could be. Really looking forward to this one. 10% alcohol by volume, and these just came out, I should add, too. Then we've got the Peppermint Victory at Sea, which is Victory at Sea with peppermint. That could be interesting. I just hope there's not too much peppermint. These flavored Ballast Point beers have always been pretty solid, with the exception being the Watermelon El Dorado. That beer tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's just terrible. So mint in beer can be a little bit questionable. I hope this one's all right. It's a 10% beer, so it'd probably take a lot to do that, but let's just hope. And finally, a new one from Ballast Point. This is the Mocha Marlin. It's their Marlin Porter with coffee, chocolate, and natural flavors. I'm not sure what the natural flavors are. Cocoa, vanilla smoothness. Yeah, so it's mocha flavored. 6% alcohol by volume. I've actually never had this beer, to be completely honest. So looking forward to it. It sounds really good. Love coffee beers. Next, let's go to the, this one sounds, I love Modern Times out of San Diego. I haven't reviewed a lot of their beers just because you can't get too many of them. Their Bourbon Barrel Aged Monster Park, fantastic stuff. So this one just came out. It's their Haunted Stars Imperial Rye Porter, 8% alcohol by volume. That's what it is, Imperial Rye Porter. I love rye beers, love porters, love Imperial porters. So wanted to check it out just because they consistently put out really, really solid beers. Really affordable too. This one sounds really cool. I got the press release on this one and I knew I had to pick a bottle up. This is the Double Bastard Bigger, Longer, Uncut, 13% alcohol by volume, a peaty as hell Double Bastard aged in Scotch whiskey barrels. Hell yeah. My only concern is that because Double Bastard is so big, and I've had barrel aged Double Bastard in the past, it tends to just completely wipe out the barrels. So if this is a bigger version of that, boy, although it's 100% aged in Islay Scotch whiskey barrels. So I don't know if the barrel aged ones were 100% or they were blended. Regardless, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, this will be coming up really soon as far as a review, and I just hope that the bastard doesn't wipe out the whiskey barrels, because very rarely do you get to have beer aged in Scotch whiskey barrels, especially Islay. All right, and then we've got and this is a SoCal exclusive, so you can only get this at craftcity.com, or if you're in San Diego, this is the Mint Coffee Milk Stout, laced with fresh peppermint and chocolate mint, 5%. It's the Stone, I'm assuming it's their Stone Milk Stout, the coffee milk stout, and instead they use chocolate and fresh peppermint in this one, so that sounds absolutely delicious. Again, this is limited to Southern California, so if you want to get that one. Then we've got the brewery, and you could probably get this one by you. This is the Nine Ladies Dancing, their newest Christmas beer, ale aged with cocoa nibs, vanilla, coffee, and lactose added, 11.3% alcohol by volume. Always love these. I always hoard a couple of these away. I think I've got maybe 7 or 8 of them. I don't have the first one. I definitely don't have the first one. But yeah, I just love these beers. Definitely be reviewing this. It is Christmas beer time after all. This one I'm psyched about. From Belching Beaver, it's the Deftones Phantom Bride IPA, 7.10% alcohol, 7.10% alcohol by volume. Had to get this because it's envisioned by Chino Moreno of the Deftones. Deftones being one of my favorite bands. So when I heard they were making a beer, especially with Belching Beaver, who does really solid beers, had to pick this one up. That's just really the only reason I got this one. And last but certainly not least, from Mission Brewery out of San Diego. This is their Peanut Butter Dark Seas Imperial Stout with peanut butter. What's the ABV on this thing? Oh, 9.8%. I love, Mission does really good flavored beers. They take it kind of like, it's aggressively flavored, but not fake, and blends really well with the beer. They do a hard soda that's really, really absolutely delicious, and I really love that. I love peanut butter in beers to a degree. I think some of them can be a little dry when they're low ABV. I think you need the sweetness of a higher ABV beer. So hopefully this one hits the spot. I've never had a bad beer from these guys, so looking forward to it. Really, and again, these are all going to be reviewed in the next coming weeks, however long, probably next month or so. Again, so if you want to pick up any of these, and if you do, if there's nothing in here that you really, really want to pick, if I can make a recommendation, pick up these Tuscan Grain. These two are just, I got a feeling they're going to be fantastic, and they're limited, so pick them up. It's craftcity.com. Can't recommend them enough. Really, really great guys.